Yeah, the open one.
Okay.
It's still got a quart and a half or something in it.
Okay.
Cap's right there.
Perfect.
Now,
You need
inch the jack a little bit up.
Oh, okay.
Should be locked down for pressure, right? Go ahead. Okay. Move it right there. See, one of these days I'm going to buy a transmission jack.
Yeah.
Because it's literally one of these, but instead of a piece of plywood and me balancing it,
It has a carriage.
it has a carriage specifically for transmission that tilts forward, backward, left, and right.
Sweet.
So just slowly lift.
Right. Yep. There you go. Still got to go over your side about 4 inches, yeah. Or maybe not. Okay. Maybe not.
Maybe. We'll
It was just
well, because we can move it when it's up there. And
keep going all the way up.
just slowly. That way I'm keeping it balanced. Alright, let me see. See, this thing moves, so.
I'm gonna have these blocks like right here in case.
I need. Nah, those don't help any. Okay, so hold on. I need the whole jack and everything moved
Towards you.
to the front. But
Let's see how am I gonna do that? Well, the only wheel's on the back, so I'm gonna swivel this way.
yeah, go ahead. I got it balanced.
Okay, now I'm gonna push it towards your under your armpit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good? Or more?
Gotta come towards the engine, so that's gonna be really hard. Unless you're trying to like
all the way down
with the car. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Then we can roll it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, it's not your shirt's getting tangled on you.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Go ahead, roll it forward. A little more, a little more, a little more. Right there.
Okay.
Now twist it back to you. Perfect.
Okay.
Back to you, back to you. Alright. Now slowly
Up. Okay. Is this thing gonna go up all the way enough, or are we gonna have
it's
to?
gonna go 14 inches.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The bigger one, that's why I didn't go for it. That would have gone 18 inches, but then it would required me to haul it around, and it wouldn't fit in all passenger vehicles because you never know. Maybe I'll fix my little car and do odd jobs doing that. All right, put it right there.
Push it.
Now jack stand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lift, 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 lift. It's leaking out the back. Alright, no, stop.
No, too short.
Jack stand.
Okay. Nah. It's a good thing my back got right. Wouldn't be able to jump up and jump down.
Oh, yeah.
I pulled it out. Okay.
Stand in the back.
Okay.
Crap. Yeah.
Okay. That one's there. These on your corner.
Really.
What's your shirt? Okay. Might be able to get it there.
Nah, I won't. Okay,
With this on it, we can go like that, get the corner.
oh, you got a 2x4?
Right here.
No, like a long 2x4, like 2.5 feet. So we could do a jack stand here and one there.
How about that?
No. That's how we cord that cable. We got this.
Okay, if you see something.
Okay, so put the jack stands. Oh, they're too short.
Oh, they're too
Too long.
high? Well, then this is the only one we can do, is between, if you want to go between two jack stands. Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to be able to. So right now.
All right, this could stretch him.
Okay.
Get this at an angle because of the wheel.
Okay, I got this. Well, you're gonna have to drop that jack stand. That's why I got this end.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about all you can do.
Can you lift that back in a little bit? Okay.
I'm gonna have to. Right there.
Okay. You got it. It's under both.
Okay, now let me tilt it back and scoot this as close as possible to the wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel ain't gonna. Okay, so.
Now I'm gonna take the jack out and move it.
Lower the jack slowly, see if I can balance it.
Okay, I'll try. Ah, jeez.
Oh, no, it's not. You have to.
Oh, this
you
kind.
have to pull the handle out. And
oh, that kind. Okay.
It's the smaller kind of jack.
Okay. Long time.
Slowly, slowly. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the jack needs to go back where it was with something like maybe that round chuck.
Oh, back down, you mean?
So that we have a few more inches to lift.
Right.
Oh, this square block. Well, yeah, this.
It doesn't go down very easy, does it?
I think. I don't know how far you released it.
Left it went down. It started to go down. Man, the stand on it is brand new, huh?
It is brand new, so I haven't tried it. It's improving itself.
Okay. Ugh, what's up? There we go.
Didn't have to go all the way down.
I know. Now I realize that once I got down, I went like, what? You're just balancing. You ain't holding no weight, right?
I mean, it's not balanced, so I'm holding some, but I'm not holding the whole thing. No way.
Okay. All right. Let's get that block out.
Get it.
And that block.
That'll do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, but we want to be in the middle, right?
Yes, so I can balance it.
Okay. You want it that way or the other way?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Remember, it's more heavy towards the front because it's got a torque converter. So try to move it towards the torque converter.
Tighten this
Not
up.
like the other jacks then.
Okay.
Move the jack a little bit. There you go. Okay, only issue with that, my balance game is going to have to be really good.
Yeah, the back.
Just scoot back just a little.
Oops.
Go ahead and lower it. Just a hair.
Okay. Try. Make sure it's got blocks in case it goes more than just a hair.
Well, I'm still holding it. It's sitting on jack stands now.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Right there. Now,
is that where you want it?
position the jack right around where it was.
Which way? Facing butt to me?
Right there. That's perfect. So as far, yeah, as close to that 2x6 as possible. There you go.
Okay.
Well, with the jack too. Okay. Whoa, sheets. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, hold it right there. I'm gonna have these handy, but not in the way.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, careful, careful.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tilting off that axis point there.
It's letting pressure off. You didn't block the.
Oh, it's seeking down.
Release.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
ahead, keep going.
Okay, it's tilting towards you off the jack, so I'm gonna push it towards you. Hang on.
Go ahead. Perfect, perfect.
Every time I go up, it keeps tilting off the.
Oh yeah, because I keep arranging it so it's perfect with the engine. So
okay.
move the jack accordingly.
Oh, I see. We're almost an inch or two away.
Okay, actually we're too high. So.
No, we're not quite high enough.
Well, it's tilted. I gotta tilt it. So
oh.
It's
No, actually, we're goddamn really close. I need to jack it a little bit more.
Yeah, go ahead. That way I can at least get it hang right there. Okay, don't do anything more.
I think this is as far as it goes.
You have that too.
God, if I had a long bolt. Are they on the saw here?
Bolts, I put them in the jars.
Oh, in a jar?
No. I think they're right here.
In this plastic thing? That's some.
They're on the ground. They're on the ground.
No washer?
No, they're just bolts.
Okay, I might be able to get the one on the side here. I'm a ½ inch away.
So which way you gotta go?
Towards forward.
The engine?
Yep. And so it'd be pushing up by the starter motor.
So the trick is.
The jack is sideways, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me move the jack.
The jack is sideways.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ready for some support. Okay. Ready?
All right. Hold on. Before we do anything.
Level. You know, we could put the motor mount back on.
The what?
The cross rail. Just.
Oh yeah, but that's
thumb screw it.
We gotta at least have.
So it wouldn't fall anyway.
I mean, once we get one or two in.
I
Because
know.
right now the engine.
But we have to go.
They're at a different angle. So.
This way.
Yeah.
And this jack can't do it this way, and man, we're on a.
Good. Move that out of the way.
We're way up on the tit here, so gotta be very careful. This whole thing's gonna fall on down.
Okay. Let's see.
Already. Look, see, we're tilting on this thing already.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to pull it wiggle it forward.
Alright, now go ahead and touch up that one bolt.
If I can, if they're together.
Yeah, that's true. If the dowels are even aligned.
It's close. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Up a little higher. Oh, God, I'm so close. Oh, right there. I think that's it. Yep. All right.
Get a higher bolt. That'd be a lot
Yeah,
better.
give me another one. Are those them?
That's them.
All right. You got what? Yeah.
Good. Do as many as you can. We got a 9/16 wrench right at the front of the truck.
Oh, I think I get these two in there. You'll be able to let go. Try and get some on the other side.
Well, the more you get, the safer it's all going to be.
Yeah. All right. Can you read?
I got the weight, but I don't want to strip any thread.
There's one, and yeah, I got two.
Oh, you got them?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Well, I can
Yeah. Wiggle a little bit. Yeah. Oh!
use your finger.
Almost pinched the hell. Okay. Don't wiggle no more.
Is it lined up?
Oh yeah, I got fourth one in now. They're not cinched all the way up, but let me get a.
16.
Yeah, what's it look like? God, I got no eyes, man.
Oh, crap. I don't remember which one is American.
Let me.
Oh, better yet, you can just kick it over here.
Oh, the tray.
The tray, and I'll just pick it
All right.
over.
Okay. Yeah, your eyes. And then doesn't even need an extension.
Oh, it doesn't need an extension?
No, not at all. Right over your head here.
Well, in that case.
We got a little ratchet.
These are all 1/4 inch drive.
Oh shit.
The other tray has all my
Shit. Yeah, eyes really help doing this kind of work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even see a socket measurement.
Those,
You'd have to.
the joke.
Nope, that ain't it. No, oh, that one. That one.
There's a joke around. The guy's like, "All right, everybody, got your safety squints and your patent. You got your hold your respirator."
Yeah, that's what my brother used, was a hold your respirator, a handkerchief.
I bet that worked out real good.
Yeah, yeah, he's already dead. He died of cancer.
Exactly.
A bandana. That'll work. That'll filter that shit.
Just hold your respirator. I got a $1,000-something military gas mask. I was responsible for 9 of them as a squad leader. Some fucker stole one of mine, so I had to buy one off of eBay that somebody else had stolen from some other unit.
Jesus.
Because the fucking thing's outright for thousands, you know?
There's no gasket between these, huh?
No.
Huh. That's right. There ain't nothing. All right, got 2 on that side. You should be able to let go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not into knuckle busting, but when it's new stuff, and you're putting all new stuff on new stuff, that. Oh, the flex plate?
Well, no, not the flex plate.
No.
Just gotta be careful with the overall idea.
Well, there's 3 bolts, got it, the weight of it now, so you're okay.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it's hanging on engine mounts and the exhaust. I gotta support this weight.
Oh yeah. Right, until you get the. Oh, that helped.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That slipped
Put
it.
it back on the jack without as much stuff.
Yeah, that slipped it right up next to the engine nicely.
So, jack stand, no longer needed.
And then you go over all my bolts to torque them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're good.
These 2 aren't needed.
Sweet.
Now, start putting it together slowly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut this off for now because I'm gonna go back in and. Oh, that one that I was loading when the power went out?
Yeah.
Was still there. Oh. I went back in and looked. It was at 94%. And I went, oh, thank you. Because I hate it when you got to restart them.
Yeah, I know. It's massive files.
And I also realized that the VGA, the lower resolution,
VGA,
is the only way you can go.
Well,
You do high, well, with my DSL.
Right.
You know?
I like to provide at least HD video.
Well, you got cable though, right?
Oh, I don't know what I got. I upload using my cell phone most times.
So, but you, so that's cell service.
Yeah.
So you're a lot faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on like 0.26 megabytes. Takes 4 seconds for 1 megabyte to load up.
Yeah, no.
On DSL, it's insane. But hopefully, I started a petition to the president of to Hawaiian Tel. We got a new guy as of August 6th or something. And we got a petition going to bring fiber optics to HBB.
Yeah, why not?
You know, it is 2018. What the hell?
The crazy in Orchid Land, right? I'm looking to buy some property there if I could swing it. Is they have 2 like housing associations.
Yeah, they're in court against each other.
And the thing is, they're all demanding money.
Yeah. But none of them are like here where they can put a lien on your property.
Well, they're threatening, but the thing is, none of them can really do it.
Well, they can lien it all they want, but they'll never collect it if you don't sell it. It's only when it changes hands does that make any difference. And by then it could be ruled illegal anyway. All these housing associations are just...
Yes. Well, okay, I get it if there's one, if it's organized, everybody voted it in. If that's what the people choose, right? I don't care. But they're in court against each other and they're freaking ripping people off.
Yeah, well, they got, you know, their side and their side, and it's divided the community in half. Because, you know, half the people align with one and half align with the other. And there's all kinds of inside information that some people know and other people don't know.
That's why they did this, not subpoenaed, doing an audit.
Yeah, well, that's what we need here too. Is a
freaking audit. People just gotta come clean. Dude,
we need a what do you call it? A forensic audit here. In fact, we voted for one. And you know, the manager that we got, Don Morris, he's ignoring everything.
Well,
and that's screwed up because he's an autonomous manager who is doing what he wants to do. He tells the board what he's going to do. It's not the other way around. The board's supposed to be telling him.
Yeah.
He's telling the board what he's doing. So it's
like that. They run amok because nobody's cleaning house.
Yeah, that's why I was passing out IRS tax inquiries because this is a 501, right? So I'm saying, hey, we need to have a forensic audit, and if they won't agree to it, well, the IRS will do one. This is a multi-million-dollar 501, and
IRS is doing it in a heartbeat.
Well, I haven't heard jack from them, and they don't usually let you know what they're doing either. But I know several people filled them out, and because you can do it online, but still, you know, he's still there, costing us money. Now he's doing some stupid polymer thing that he got from the mainland, and paid $5,000 to teach his crew how to put it on. Are you serious? I can show you how to do cement for free. And the holes, the people that showed up at the meeting, the membership 2 times voted to do this street here with cement, like in front of my house. You notice in front of my house, there's no potholes, right?
Yeah.
Been like that since the cell. 4 years. They have tar roads over there with potholes in them. Whoops. All right, you all good? You gonna need any help lifting anything else, or?
Well, I have to bring this whole thing down. The converter doesn't line up with any of the holes.
Oh no.
For real.
No.
That brand new torque converter.
And it's no good?
Well, I mean, it's probably good, but not with this flywheel.
No.
The bolts I pulled out, so it's centered in this little pot. It is completely different diameter bolt pattern.
Want me to call Randy? Might be right. Back on the video.
Alright, well.
So what do we got? It's all in except for the
drive shaft.
2 drive shafts.
And then being topped off and that cable set up.
Yeah, and that's the most delicate part. Well, I got all the animals filled, feeded. It's 4 o'clock, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
This is way wicked cool.
I mean, it doesn't take long if you got...
Shit, you only been here 3 hours. That's insane. That's crazy.
It doesn't take long if you're not fighting the jack.
Yeah. Yeah, probably would have been nicer with the right jack. Well, I mean with transmission jack, you know.
Yeah, transmission jack. But once you start spending that kind of money, then you have to start charging that kind of rate.
Well, I mean, it's not worth it unless you're doing a lot of transmissions.
Well, I will be, but it's just I haven't bought that part yet.
Now that you got our transmission connection, huh?
Well, I mean, I got my own cars to do.
No, but I mean, now that you got Randy.
All for automatics, yeah. But I'm at like I'm still gonna be pulling a lot of transmissions in and out of my own cars.
Right, right.
Like 20 cars.
You got an auto in this Bronco, yeah?
Manual.
Really?
Specifically bought one with manual.
On the floor or?
5-speed, yeah.
No shit.
It's a little light duty manual. That's why it's got a 302, not a 351.
Ah.
I mean, I'm gonna put another cord in that transmission.
Got a 302 in it.
Yeah, it's a little 50.
Zircon, what are you doing in my face, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing in my face, buddy? You're a good boy, Zircon. He was hanging out right here while you were working the whole time.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
He's the shop dog. Hi, Zircon, you're the shop dog. From a long line of shop dogs. Your dad was a shop dog. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay, go in your bed. Go on. Go. You stink like you were licking some dead rat or something. Go on. Go. 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 Or lay down here. If you want to lay down, you want to hang out? Okay. Put your butt down. Put your butt down. Down. Come on. Down. Down. You gonna hang out with me? Sit. Come on. Sit down. Such a nut. You want a headbutt? Is that what you want to do? What are you, sniffing the camera? Don't lick the lens. We already got a booger inside the lens. It looks like I got something on my lens.
Oh yeah?
You know, on one corner, but it's inside it. It's inside the camera. Zircon, go! Go, back up. In my face. You don't have the best breath. Dog breath. Go, Zircon!
Yeah, so I was going to bring a 67 GTO here, but I thought better of it. Every car I've seen here.
Yeah, those years, you know, unless you can find old iron, which there is. I was watching one video. This guy had a
60s.
No.
Wasn't this good?
Like these.
Yeah.
You know, if you can find some old rusty something somewhere. Before I got rid of my Mercedes, what I wanted to do was find an old 32 Vicky body and put it on my 4-speed, 4-cylinder Mercedes.
Yeah.
Ha ha! I was already getting 43 miles a gallon. With a light body like that or like this, I'd be getting 50. Yeah, because the body's nothing. The only problem with that Mercedes is it's the unibody construction thing, so you'd have to like take the whole drivetrain and engine out.
You could just build a frame and throw the drivetrain in.
You
don't have to take nothing Mercedes.
Well, keep the engine, drivetrain, you know, all that. The only thing is the suspension on them is so good too. You know.
Using control arms.
Well, I mean the whole, they got rack and pinion steering, and when I went through the gulches in that thing, it was like I'm on rails, like on a train, right? It was. Corner's really nice.
Come on.
Got the crooked cross member back on, crooked.
Well,
it's the only way it fits.
It's the only way it fits, exactly.
If I got a straight one, it wouldn't go on. Zircon, get out of here. Quit hovering. I think you're smelling your sandwich. Get out! Bed! Go! Thank you. On your bed. All right, so
the other week though, I bought a '66 Mustang, $660, running, rotted, of course, but it's not like I can't weld. But title free and clear. Good interior too. That's what's ironic about it, because the body's gone. But Mustang sheet metal is dirt cheap.
Yeah, you can get parts. I shipped these 2 fenders and the skirts, the aprons above the running boards, over in a box with what else did I have in there? A couple chairs and something. I made a pallet. I took one pallet and made it 6 feet tall,
right,
and was 4 by 4 by 6. So the fenders were standing up, the skirts were standing up, whatever else I could stuff in it, around it to protect the fenders. And still, one of the fenders came with a dent that Matson paid me $150 for, which paid for the shipping. So they got shipped over for free. They got insurance. And the dent was nothing to pop out because it's solid steel.
Hammer and dolly.
And I'd be hard pressed to find that dent today. To tell you the truth. It'd be, I'm not sure which one it was, and might be able to find it from the underside by a dimple or something.
Put a cord in there, I think.
All right, so we're all back in. I'm going to put this video up, and I'm going to call it transmission back in.
Yep.
No reason why we shouldn't be able to, when it's done, start it up and
drive around.
Boom.
Well, once the cable's perfect.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that today, and there's no rush, so we get that thing perfect.
Yeah. 1 minute, read the instructions a couple times, set it up, and then I recommend you swing by Randy's a minute. Okay. Check this before we drive any more than, you know.
From here to there, yeah. Good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Before you do that, let me see what it does when I engage.
Give it another 30 seconds to make sure it's through the whole system. What is that?
Sounds good.
Oh, that's part?
That's in part.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, this is reverse. Oh yeah.
Put it in drive?
Clicks right in. Well, first we go to neutral. Perfect. Good thing it was perfect, otherwise I would have plowed right into your car.
Right, yeah.
And yep, perfect. And then low. God, it's got compound low even now. It's got 2 lows now.
Yeah, it's 4-speed.
Yeah, but it was the bottom 2, the 2 or 1.
Well, so now you have a drive and 2 lows?
Yeah.
Well, we fixed it was bent or something.
Or those gears were just not in there. So, transmission's back in the truck, Vladimir! Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, but first stop, hit Randy's place.
Yeah.
I left some extra cable so he can move my, So there's some tension on it, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Just like maybe 10-15%. And then at full throttle, it's full tension. So the kick down should work, everything should work.
Well, I'll bring it up there for
First
inspection.
thing you do is bring it up there.
Just like you do in the military, you take it to the head guy, right?
Yeah.
Before it goes out. Especially before especially helicopters. You know, you check
every
that
nut bolt has a certain flight hour and
yeah. Spec.
After so many hours.
Here, put that light back on that. Look at that. Purple. Well, got a lot of grease on there, but what the fuck now? It matches the tank. The grease marks.
The dust. Hey, at least we got it up without too much drama.
Hey, that was cool. And what time is it? It's like 5:30? 5:20?
No, not even.
That's
It's like 5
yeah.
5.
No, I got 5:20. My watch could be off though, or yours could be slow. So that was
4 hours.
4.5 hours. It's pretty sweet.
No, it's 4 here, and then just the $20 to cover gas for running around town yesterday, but that's it.
There you go.
Plus materials, but that is what it is.
Sweet, sweet. Couldn't get it done any better or cheaper anywhere.
No, I guarantee that.
I mean, with Randy and you, I mean,
Randy's a good dude.
I mean, that's like boom, you know.
The other thing is, who are you gonna trust to show up on your property?
Well, no, I can't. That's
not trust or not charge an arm and a leg.
Yeah, yeah. And there's no place in town I can take it to and leave it overnight.
That you trust? Are you kidding me?
Not one shop I can think of that I would trust. Because they decide, well, they're going to roll it out because they want to put somebody else's newer car in and out of the rain and leave this out in the rain or something. Or they want to go drive around Hilo.
Burn out in your truck.
Yeah.
Your transmission's slippery now.
Yeah. Or you need this.
Slit your hose.
Right on. All right.
And the thing is, the techs, they're getting, what, 15 an hour? And the shop's charging you 80, so they don't care.
Yeah.
There's, like, for example, whatever you pay Randy, it's going directly to Randy and you're getting that much quality.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no overhead of the shop and insurance and any of that BS.
So, even if it costs the same, you're getting that much more value out of it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. We done. Well, here we are. We didn't blow away. Storm's going on the other side of the island, like I tried to tell you guys. Don't worry about this. You know, been through 100 of these. You can tell if they ain't coming straight at you. Lame. Hurricane lame. Lame. Maybe not for Kona or Maui or Oahu, but it's, you know, it's only flooding in the typical places where it always floods in Hilo side. Nothing new there. Nothing new. Those soccer fields are below sea level. They flood all the time. Okay, well, so what happened today? Well, you will see, because this pal Hana will follow Vladimir at the house. Transmission in the truck, all done, all hooked up, all good, all paid for. And thank you, my peoples. I'm going to do another thank you for the other channel, but just to let those of you who know, who were wondering if I got this or that, Cindy came by with a couple packages and a couple other things. We got stuff from North Carolina, Alabama. We got stuff from all over the place. So let me run down real quick some thank yous. JD got the CD, We the Sheeple. Haven't had a chance to put it in. I'll put that in my truck, man. I got a CD player in my truck. Never use it. But because I use my USB thing in my truck. But yeah, cool, man. We will check that out. And Sharon from Huntsville. Oh yes, the little microphone. It looks like it's got a really long cord, and that is a cool. I just need a camera to plug it into. When I get a camera or other device, I'm thinking about the pad, because if the iPad has a microphone jack, might be able to use it with that. But it feels like a good weight one, and an old realistic Radio Shack. We don't have Radio Shack no more. They closed down here. I miss Radio Shack. Used to get stuff there all the time. And funny enough, that, you know, the amount that I gave Vladimir was the exact amount that you sent.
That was pretty sweet. What is this here? I got something at the... Oh, Sharon also got something at the post office that she didn't pick up. That's probably the laptop. Yes, I think so. I would imagine so. One package, yeah. First attempt? Where? Well, guess what? The truck is running, so if it ain't raining too crazy tomorrow, I'll go get it. So thank you so much, Sharon. You the best. And Deborah in Linwood, Washington. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Now I'm sounding like Scott. Remember I was giving Scott some crap about 17 minutes of thank yous? Yeah, you have to. This is just too awesome. And Vicky, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That lake person. And I'll read your notes later. And from Oklahoma City, Marguerite. You know there's a Marty and a Marguerite? You're not the same. No, nope. Marguerite Perry. And there's Marty Twombly. And I'm going to read these later. Thank you, Marguerite. That is awesome. Everybody's little bits help, the purchases, the donations. I do believe you covered it for me. Yeah, you guys are like, this is like too amazing. You guys, it wasn't 10 days ago that I was in the art studio going, oh shit, $1,200 or more, right? Well, Randy's amazing. It was only $1,200 with a new torque converter and the cable on top and the gasket on the back, ready to bolt in. Vladimir came over, and that's exactly what we did. We slipped it up on the jack. I put the first few bolts in it. Bada bing, bada boom. Took them about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Less than 3.5 hours to put that tranny, the transfer case, and the drivetrains all back in. And, you know, that truck's ready to go to YPO Valley now. So just as soon as Vladimir is ready to get he's got his new Bronco all legal and titled, insurance and everything. So I think we're gonna pretty soon take a YPO Valley. I know that's probably gonna be for my other group, the donator group and the contributor group. And contributions and donations aren't always in cash. And I got a purple gecko. That was so cute. And I want to thank everybody for not using styrofoam peanuts. Don't send any styrofoam peanuts to Hawaii, please, ever. I'll send them back. So, we got, and Perry, that's pretty funny. She sends me 3 can openers. So, I guess I'm not going to be running out of a can opener anytime soon. That's, you guys crack me up. You really do. You really do. And And Suzanne got her painting today. She's happy. Gonna get it framed. And I got a little lavender condolence card, but oh, Galen, I don't know how you did that with no postmark and no, unless you, I guess maybe you did that, mailed it from home with the ferret, but aren't they supposed to postmark them? Where are you, Galen? Anyway, and thank you for your card. And that is just, you know, you guys are unbelievable. Never did I expect nothing like this. Nothing like this. When I started doing this thing. Doing what, you know. But it's all because, you know, you guys liked that, the truck video. And some stories. And Scott was void of stories. I got plenty. So yeah, it's perfect. Scott doesn't swear. I do. They're like bookends, huh? Cool. So tomorrow, it's Friday. Storm's supposed to be, heck, it's supposed to pass by tonight, so by tomorrow it should be already past going up to Maui. But yeah, we're on the other side of the island, you know. There's a 14,000 foot mountain between us and that hurricane. You know, you got to realize that. 14,000 foot mountain on top of this island. And it goes further down to that to the ocean floor. You know that this island is taller than Mount Everest if you take away sea level. So if we have a polar axis shift, that could be at 3,000 feet, and Mount Everest could be like getting kind of balmy. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. All I worry about is that truck driving to town to get the feed, to feed these animals. And that's it. And who was it that asked me about garden they saw just like sweet potatoes, pumpkins? I don't have a row garden right now. I haven't had one for a few years, mainly just because it's too much bending over. The last gardens I had were raised beds, and even they were overtaken by weeds. It is so fertile here that if you don't have someone pulling weeds every day, then the weeds grow as good as the vegetables. Sometimes better. They're more used to it. So, like the tomatoes back there by the water tank, the weeds are as big as the tomatoes are. So it's, you know, it's a lot of work to, unless you had a greenhouse and sterile door, indoor and outdoor. Otherwise the weeds are just, you know, I got weeds. I got albizia trees sprouting in the pond here. I pull them off the rocks all the time. You know, they're only 2 inches high. But they'll go 200 feet high if you don't, you know. They are albizas. I don't think it would grow on the rock, but you'd be surprised. On top of the dog, on top of Amy's kennel, there was a cecropia tree growing, and it was already 3-4 feet tall. Cecropia is another, or octopus, or spaghetti tree, are the nicknames for it. That's the one with the big leaf that looks almost like a papaya leaf, but not pointed, rounded tips. I'm sure I pointed them out before. You have to be like following along all the videos to get all the information, because I do a lot of BS, and the good stuff is in there, and you got to wait for it. Wait for it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Shut up. Yep. I know. I remember when I only had one of you guys and you came marching down the street. Oh my God, you can't imagine what it was like here before those frogs came. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. But you get used to them. Never thought I would. But there's worse sounds. Helicopters, boom boxes, idiots with hot rods. You know. Disturbing paradise. But yeah, the hurricane's just a bunch of water. SMOKEY slept up on the porch last night, tore up a bunch of newspapers, made a big old effing mess. Thank you very much, butthead. But Cindy's going to be back on Sunday. It seems the situation over there with musical rooms. She's going to be renting a room with other roommates in a house. And evidently the guy's still working on the rooms or so. Whoa, there goes the paper. Evidently, I don't know. She'll learn that the Puna situations are really flaky. And I tell her, well, hey, you know, I got a solid thing here. I've been still looking to get somebody here permanently, so we'll see. Because we get along really good. And she was really good on you know, she was really good at what she did when she went, you know, as far as errands. It's really hard to get someone to do errands and have them, like, not come back empty-handed or not come back with something crazy or not call and check and, you know. It's good to find someone that's really together on that. She said she felt like she was my personal assistant. You know, some rock star or something. I said, well, yeah, you are personally assisting me. And for that, you can have free rent. Yeah. You know, I'd love to find a long-term caretaker. Because that's what old folks need if they ain't married and got a spouse, right? I mean, if we had Trump's money, we'd have hoes come in for that. We'd have a wife, trophy wife, to just be there and look pretty. We'd have chefs. We'd have cleaning people. We have, you know, everybody doing different things. Not like everybody else has a wife that does all of that, because that's the American indentured servant marriage, you know, for a diamond ring. You might as well put that diamond ring in your nose. I mean, Jesus. All the things women do for a household, and a man goes off to work and does one thing. Usually a monotonous thing. Same thing. All day in, day out. God, people, stop. You're driving me crazy. Yeah. The American nightmare. But, you know, I learned that from my stepdad. Going to work, he had no life. I felt so sorry for him when he was dying that he had a life. I mean, we had a good, you know, family life when the kids were little and for a little while there. Because all family life is good for a little while there. And they all follow shit. When the kids start getting to be teenagers. And when you have teenagers and kids in diapers at the same time, I'm telling you, enough to drive people crazy. Or stress you out and have a heart attack or get cancer. So, I'm planning for my future, even at, you know, my age. I still got a long future, and I need to plan accordingly, just like I did to get me here thus far, and got all the heavy stuff done. Although I'm probably going to make another pyramid. That's alright. I'll hire somebody to shovel the shit. I'll just be the foreman. I'll just direct the traffic anymore. I gotta stop doing the heavy lifting. That's it. I swear, Amy, that's it. I swear on your grave. Yeah, I better not do that. I know I'm not going to be able to keep that. I'm just, you know, get a wild hair up my ass and I'm going to go lift something. It's just the way it is. I mean, Vladimir and I, we took that transmission and lifted it over the table saw to get it to where it had to go, and I was down underneath there jacking that thing up, helping him like ain't nothing wrong with my back. Thing is, there ain't much wrong with it anymore. It's as good as it was when it messed it up. So it's like reset, in other words. Yeah, reset it. Ready for another mess it up. And I'll try not to do that. Alright, there's the light on the little drippy. My little Rainbow Falls. So yeah, all that stuff that's happening. Oh no, there goes the mouse. Come back here, mouse. All that stuff that's happening in Hilo, they show you on the news, the big torrential river, woo-wah, woo-wah. That happens every time we get a lot of rain. You know? People standing on the bridge. Why? Because they always stand on the bridge when there's a lot of rain. And, you know, they dramatize everything so much. As you can see, there ain't a damn thing happening here except a little wind and rain. A little. And I mean a little. We had some rain last night. Not a biggie. But I appreciate all you guys, you know, the ones that email. Are you guys okay? Hey, you want to hear that? My girlfriend from high school, Debbie, who I went to the prom with, I actually sewed her prom dress up, white satin prom dress on my mom's sewing machine. I mean, I was sewing leather pants. I could sew that, get a pattern. Ain't no difference in leather pants. Parts is parts. Sew them together. Pretty simple. Simplicity pattern, right? Pretty simple. So she calls. I go, yeah, everything's fine, fine, fine. Not calls. She emailed. And Denise, girlfriend from New Orleans when I built the bar in 1980. She was my main squeeze at the time in New Orleans when I built that bar. We even went to California and back on a trip. Flew out and drove back. And her girlfriend, Kimiko, Kim and Denise, we flew out to California, picked up Jacques' van from his daughter at Stanford, loaded it up with my stuff to move back to New Orleans to take on that job building that bar. That's a hell of a story too, that whole beginning of that Columns Hotel. And I want to do a book or an article or something that, you know, I get paid if it gets published. You know, that's a historical record. I did a historical record for Tulane University in my preservation restoration class. You had to do a historical record on a New Orleans building, and of course I'm going to do the one that I'm working on at the same time I'm going to school. And after the Katrina, though, I don't ever know how the damage of that architectural library ended up, and I haven't been able to find anything online. And Claire said that her daughter works in the campus, but you know, people forget things, especially in their 70s and 80s. Look at me, I'm only in my 60s and I'm already forgetting stuff. But it's all good. Wind chimes. I didn't even really hear the wind chimes clanging last night. I mean, it's windy now, but I guess it's in a covered spot. And I even add feathers to the wind chime so it catches more air. But it's actually only working like a weather vane, so it's not catching crap. I need to have 2 feathers on there. So, we may even go down to Kalapana Saturday. Oh no, if you're doing the sheep, got to do the sheep first. Get the sheep taken care of. And then, they're on the other side over there tonight. They were underneath their original big, there's a big pavilion on the other side over there. So they were all in there feeding time tonight, and so I went over there and fed them over there. It all's good. I'm going to get those kids off to their new place. Got the transmission taken care of. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ruda. A lot of people just sent donations to the transmission and didn't buy anything. So, I mean, I really appreciate those. As much as the people that bought my artwork. That was very flattering, and was very nice. Very nice. Hey, here comes more rain! But this is like what it does in a normal storm. When a hurricane happens, you just get hit by the band. Only once did we get smacked. Watch a gust of wind come and knock a tree down right here. Well, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, let's look over here. Hey, look at the sky. The sky looks blue, doesn't it? And it's 7 o'clock right now. Oh, yep. 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. on the porch. So, wait a minute. Today's the 23rd, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so we got a week to go. Hopefully I can get do a live streaming like Scott's doing live streaming last night in the storm. I don't know if I can do that with the computer or a tablet. I might be able to live stream using the Wi-Fi. I think so. And then I can use this little microphone that Sharon sent. Woohoo! You guys are amazing. You blow me away. It makes it worth having a troll now and then, you know? All I have to say to DL is fuck you. Because my people are good. Woo! Look at the trees in the background up there. Windy, windy. Oh, I'm getting a little wet in the face. I'm getting a little, whoa, here comes a little wind. I gotta get in the house. Alright, let me get all my toys. Let me get all my accoutrements. You can stay out here, you can stay out here. Take my cup. I think we're out of time anyway. So, good night, a hui ho, thank you. You're all awesome. Especially you guys all in the other group. Aloha. 6, 7, 8, 9, out.